Hello, everyone. This is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and Shadows of Forbidden Gods. And no, you did not see the title of this episode incorrectly. This is, again, episode 7. You see, one of the fun things about doing a game in early access is that when the dev decides to do an update to, of course, get closer to the finished version, saves from previous versions can be incompatible, and that has unfortunately happened to our Iastur run, which is kind of appropriate for the God of Chaos and Madness. But we've gone from version 0.10 to 0.11. The save is no longer compatible, so we're starting over in the Iastur thing. And what I'm probably going to do, by the way, in the future is I'm simply going to disable automatic updates to Shadows of Forbidden Gods to prevent this from happening again. In the meantime, we get the pleasure of starting over in this new version, which also includes a mod configuration indicator, which means that we will be able to be doing additional mods. Now, I'm not going to mod this particular game right now simply because the game is already added additional content, and we probably want to see what the baseline content is before we start adding to it. And plus, we don't know if mods that are currently in the shop are compatible with 0.11. So, yeah, the fun of this, and, it comes right down to it. In a lot of ways, I've paid to be an early game tester, but this game is just too awesome that I don't mind. Anyways, let's pop in. Now, as you can see, there were promised to be 2 additional gods in the near future, but they have not actually arrived. We're still dealing with the basic 6, and we're going back to Iastur. All right. This time around, we should know some of the basics. If you're seeing this, however, after I've modified the playlist, yeah, Iastur's mechanics are around the Laughing Tome, which is about telling people that they are in fact characters in the video game who are suffering only for our amusement and hence to have negative repercussions when the simulation theory is proven to be correct. So essentially, yeah, if you just notice, we just proved the simulation theory by essentially resetting their entire existence. Anyways, let's select the word. We're going to be doing our usual combination. Make sure the advanced options, term limit, orcs, deep ones, alliance is vulnerable, alliance can be shadowed and infiltrated. This is now the norm. The thing is that one of the things that was causing an issue before is that when the country started breaking off and re-entering into the alliance after we started the civil wars, every time they re-entered the alliance, anything we did for infiltration was canceled out immediately. It was a bit annoying, and apparently that made it to be the next norm, which again, okay, we had to restart over again, but at least it's an improvement. Okay, mid-challenge events, new ones apparently have been loaded from what I can understand, and the black strikeout is used. It was the thing when we started taking out their eyes rather than making of their portrait rather than making it all crumbly to indicate they're being in shadow. I kind of like this. Okay, shuffle random seed different map generation before turn 1. Pangea of the world. Okay, so we're not. These off the islands are created to be smaller. Now I'm okay with where we are. All right, so enable holy orders. Holy orders dominate. Every location created on the map is generally will follow holy order. Limited options. Holy orders only have limited number to some set of possible tenets. That's an interesting one. Divine entities. Holy orders have an associated being with desires which can punish or reward your agents. Ooh, we're playing with that. And we're having our usual 2 covens of witches. So let's get started. All right, so we now have all their gods. We're leaving the hints on, that I usually have been turning them off lately, is simply because we don't know what's going on. We got a lot of new stuff going on. All right, so once again, we're starting off with our supplicant, who will, of course, be renamed Heath Ledger. Why so serious, after all? All right, so his member's ability is Protector of the Tome. If he's carrying it, his might and defense goes up by 2. I don't care that much, as we don't use combat a lot for this. Maddening Tongues, increase madness by 1. And favorite toy, you get a free resurrection. Maddening Tongues, because the whole point of this is to increase madness. Now, first thing we're going to do, of course, is we're going to check out the map. We've got a large Arctic section over here with some ancient ruins we could pop in and explore if we really wanted to get that bonus. Small group of orcs here, and connected to another small orc, and there's the coven, which of course corrupting covens can be profitable for us. So the elder tomb, let's see, I think actually, yeah, we haven't gotten anything new for types of heroes, and one of the interesting things to do would be to drop in the survivor and have him start using Arctic abilities to wipe everybody out, but that's going to cause the magic Cold War to start immediately, and I don't really want to do that. Now, okay, so it looks like we have a desert. Now, the thing is, he's always orientated with Arctic North and Desert South. One of the suggestions, if I get on the Discord for that, would be to flip this occasionally, put it in the south of the south side of the globe. Okay, kingdom. Ooh. Okay, infiltration. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the kingdom here is interesting. Yep, we've got indications of Chinese style and Western style settlements. It's interesting. The fortifications seem the same because most people will build a fort the same way, big thick place. All right, so what we have here, look at this, is we have a small kingdom right next to the eldritch tome, Kingdom Atiro, and right here there's the Asia component. This is going to be the one they go for when they try to do the alliance, the Kingdom of Fefs, as well as a couple of a small kingdom here, or pretty much a city-state, two or religious orders, another small coastal kingdoms. Yeah, there's several small coastal kingdoms in the Kingdom of Jean here. Now, one thing we should probably start doing is decide how we're going to go forward. Now, of course, darkness is good, but insanity is better. So we have the Elder's Tome, remember, and our job is to drop this thing as quickly as possible in places. Now, the Abbey, for example, is interesting, but would be a place to put it as a holy site. It only has a defense of 1223. Now, remember, what we want to do is we want there to be civil wars and such to increase the damage. What we could do, set it up over here to do the cathedral. Now, the reason why because that's a defense of 210. If it decides to go at war with the city, the kingdom here, then what we'll be dealing with is, yeah, the city itself only has a defense of 20. So what we want to target this, and the reason why we do that is, remember, we have, let's see what this game brings, which means the first slowly increasing price, we can instantly infiltrate places. Then what we do is we immediately bring our head leader character to go find him. Now, we can also, of course, grab one more person. So the question is, who are we going to grab and why are we going to grab him? The primary reason to grab anyone would be to try to get this shadow out. And we have only one avenue for the shadow through the city. Now, the city has a security of 5, so we're not going to tackle that anytime soon. But every time we we infiltrate a place it's connected to, the security goes down. For example, this place was once 8, it is now a 7. Because it is a capital. Capitals usually start at 8 when it comes to security, which makes infiltrating them a pain in the arse. So what we should probably do, there's 2 ways we can run this. I can simply drop the book here and have Heath take out the Abbey, and I think I will, simply because this area is going to be hell to get the shadow through. Another possibility would be come over here to Atai Coven. Let's see, where is the other coven anyways? You have to look for them right. This one over here is another possibility. We have to decide if we want to drop one of our peeps over here to start infiltrating the coven immediately. Now, we can always, of course, do the standard Hierophant, or we could do one of my favorites, which is the Harvester. Now, the Harvester is a good one to start off with for this particular version, as this is insanity based, but we'll need some place with a soul. So the first thing we do is we check to see if we've got a soul, and it's right here at the cathedral. That would be a good one to grab. We can also grab here and move it for another 10%. But I think 21% over here. That we could do here, drop it on that coven, or we could do it here and drop it on this coven. Now, one of the reasons I'm going to do this is that if we can get them to start driving people crazy, we don't even need them to we don't even need them to advance darkness. We can just drop insanity by using their prophecy of doom abilities. Now, the quickest way to do this is to assume we have 3 acolytes and 3 worshippers, 3 witches. The other coven over here. Now, normally there's only 1 coven per game. I just like 2 covens. I like witches a lot. And, it's my game. Society minus 3. Good. The keeping track of is 3. So we have to decide where we want to drop this. Now, this one's connected to a lot of barren space over here and one particular kingdom over here. If you notice, that kingdom is also kind of large. It would take a little while to get through it. But this one down here is a much smaller one. Driving this place completely crazy would make it more likely to cause war. And we have a complete city-state over here. Oof. Also, we have to decide, if I use the Harvester and I use their soul ability to drive the witches mad, they will also go crazy as well as getting shadowed as we corrupt them. So I think what we do is we'll create the Harvester here. We'll start the harvest section there. All right, and we choose Madness. Now, usually we'll choose Madness for the Harvester for that. And the other reason I chose the Harvester is as lore of 4 and command of 1, give him a decent influencing ability for religious orders. So let's end the turn. That's going to complete the harvest by sucking the Baron's soul. Okay, we need to get that book read fast. So we grab here. Now the witches will come back and do basic. Let's see if they'll do basic worship back here at the coven, which allows us to corrupt them. Like, for example, this witch has an insanity of 11. 11 turns of exposure to the Harvester will drive her mad, which of course will give us 1.75 points towards the victory. But in the meantime, what we should do, Menace is already 7. Wow. Let's influence the order. Infiltrating the coven to be impossible. It's going to take 50 turns because we only have one intrigue, which is why I increase the harbor's intrigue. But his menace is going to get insane after a while. So, meantime, okay, Heath has reached this one. So what we do is we, instead of placing the tome, which is one way to do it, because that would we have to wait to get to 101% madness to start affecting the reader. We can just simply do subtle thievery because we've already had the place infiltrated for us. And okay, religious stuff is happening. Okay, so what we do is we grab the 35 cash that we can, and we drop off the book for Baroness. Now the Baroness will start reading it, and by her, it will take about 26 turns for her to go mad. And when that happens, she'll drop it on this place and increase the madness. You also notice, by the way, if you look at modifiers, is that simply being here for 4 turns has increased it. Now we have to decide what we're going to do with him entirely. First, we're going to drop on intrigue. We want to get him to start breaking this place apart. So, infiltrate the holy site in 10 turns. That's not bad. All right. So, okay, I get that part. Now, the thing is, there are new view points, which are kind of interesting. For the ones we've been using. Plus, we can look at houses, location shadow, ruler shadow, holy orders, which is, notice we have a whole bunch of purple here, which is the Order of Hope. Except for the Coven over here, which is its own thing going on. Now, I might run Heath over to corrupt the Coven to start doing the madness thing at 2 different doses. But for right now, we're going to increase what we can of the shadow flow, because the only shadow flow is going to be coming through here. It's going to be moving very slowly through nature of areas. And this place has to be 100% corrupted first, which is going to be a pain in the arse. Because you notice it has a security of 5. Now, what we could attempt to do, is if we had enough unrest, do we have challenges up and going? We could attempt to organize dissent. That's a relatively new ability. There. Adds to organized dissent modifiers location, which decreases security, increases unrest for many turns, but requires a ruler with either a lingering resentment or unrest above 100%. We're at neither. We could, of course, use Heath's ability to, where is it? You have fan the flames. We should have fan the flames as a possibility here. Fuel the fire. There it is. Increase unrest by 10 times the sum of what's, the problem is that you have to have unrest going upwards, and we have down, so that we can't do anything about that. The security is here is too high. We're simply gonna have to let the osmosis go through and do this. So when we corrupt a city, which hopefully won't be too far down the line, we can, infiltrate a city, we can inshadow it, or a town, in order to be able to, make it a little easier. The thing was, I want to check. Can we just? We can't, unfortunately, inshadow other farming communities or religious institutions. Too bad. So maximum power increases. I have 1 point back, which means that I can do, if you notice, use power. There it is. We want to start infiltrating more. Now, the thing is, we can just automatically infiltrate this one, which will speed it up a little bit. We want that. Use power. Let's see the brain brings. Boom. Infiltration. So that brings it up to 33% infiltration, which means the enshadowment. We'll bring it up, but we got 0.5 rather than 0.25, which basically means that in about 86, 192 turns, it would be completely do so. But hopefully this will also, as it goes up in shadow, decrease the security as well. See, the security is +1 for base and +4 city. There we go. Cities are a pain, and it's too soon to bring in the courtier in order to take care of that. Now, what are you doing? Should have start making she'll crack first, and this one's already she's down 2 points. They come in, they could do their basic research, their basic worship, and then they'll go mad, which of course works for us because every time somebody goes mad, we get 1.75 points. Anyways, and they'll start spreading madness as soon as we corrupt them completely. Okay, Father of Roomness. We're gonna have to rename some of these. Okay, Deceive the Fools. We definitely want to drop 50 shadow. That will make things a little faster. The Holy Order. And if I check the Holy Order, Tapu Circle, we're going to have to do it again. But, of course, he doesn't really have anything else going on right now. Now, one of the things we can consider is since I increased his intrigue by 1, we could take the 25 turns to do the Coven, or we could do, which will give a minor bonus over time. But instead, we're going to keep infiltrating the Holy Order because he gets experience for doing corruption, but through madness and the influence of the Holy Order, we will eventually get him over to the point. Where is he? Where is his XP? We'll eventually get him to the point, get to level 2. We'll get 3 intrigue at that point and move a lot faster. All right, so recruitment, dismiss. Okay, so we also want to keep that power going. Remember, we get to 1, we start dropping infiltration again. Okay, so that's not close enough to consider getting the harvester. All right, so we have power of 1. It's back up again because as somebody is reading the book, we can't use the power. Wait, we can? No, we can't. We can't re-infiltrate one place. We can, however, turn this place to 33% when the darkness starts rolling in. The enshadowment will go up 0.01%. It's not going to be a lot, unfortunately. We have to do a lot more damage before we're going to be able to do something like that, but it's a start. It also allows us to do things that a little bit of infiltration does. If we get the courier, for example, I can get them to start, I can steal items and get them to start doing vendettas against each other, which is cool. Kind of like the affair of the handkerchief. Okay, we've infiltrated the holy site. Now, this means, of course, that we can in the future create that. But the thing is, well, also, there's the enshadowment. Yeah, the enshadowment's going to start moving into here because you notice the enshadowment goes up by 0.4% from the Abbey. And yeah, we need that particular ability to get 50% off is important. Now, the question is, with Heath's got a 12 menace. We want to check out the ruins. We don't even have anything growing here, do they? Target the last memory. Corrupts this entity's presence, allowing you to exile the last memory in the Holy Order view, preventing you from taking action, shattering the mind of its followers. Fuck yes. I don't know what that's all about, but it's new and we're going to try it. Let's go. All right, let's keep going. I don't know what that means, but okay, so Baroness has been reached 0 sanity. We've got 1.7 points for her. Sorry, insane rulers, 2 points for her. That's increased. Wow. It's 4 points for now Shadowed and Enslaved. Oh, made the scoring a little saner, well, so to speak. It's going to be a little bit easier. Anyways, target the last memory. Location of holy point of interest, it must be desecrated so they can be destroyed instead to expose the entity presence. Corrupts this entity's presence, allowing you to exile the last memory in the Holy Order view, preventing it from taking action, shattering the mind of its followers. Oh, that sounds like fun. Let's do that. I have no idea what it means, but it's going to do something bad to the other side. Okay, cool. I guess we're actually pissing on their god. All right, cool. We are about that. Avoid them. We'll do that. 8 points lost in the thing, but don't worry, we'll keep going. Devil finds work. All right, so we have another agent up. We have to decide who we want. Now, again, we have the option. I want to corrupt the coven up here as quickly as possible, so we should probably consider that. And since we don't have anybody that we can do that with, okay, so there's 2 ways of doing that. The curse is actually an interesting concept. I mean, the lore, they go up, if we kill a specific person with, then the curse gets +1 on all stats. And having 3 across the board isn't bad. It's a good place to start. And, you know, they have this paralyzing effect, which is almost completely pointless because all it does is remove the might from your attack. We don't want to actually get into attack. Now, of course, we don't want to do the warlock because that will start increasing. Yeah, what a face. That will start increasing the magic Cold War. So, yeah, the warlord can't be done. What we can do is the Hierophant. Now, if we get him, he's in command plus lore is what you use to corrupt things. But we could increase his intrigue and get the coven to be corrupted on its own. So, we'll grab the Hierophant. We'll select him to put him here. All right. This and increases intrigue by 1. Then we inflict the coven at 13 turns. Thus, also, we can do more of let's see, we have the 50% here. It's, yeah, these places have already been shadowed as much as they're going to be. I mean, probably as much as they're going to. And the rest of the situation is kind of interesting. Now, security's 8 here. We can use an infiltration point, and where should we put it? Now, one of the things we might want to do, since he's not going to be doing the infiltrating anytime soon, is start some infiltration in this area in case he gets lucky enough to get that 50% shadow event. So, in that case, we want to hit this one. It's connected to 3 others, and this connects to the 3 other settlements. So we'll do that. Use power. Now, I could use that to modify NPC behavior, but we're gonna like madness. But we can we'll work on it slowly. Anyways, let's see what we got. Okay, we will trade. Okay, so go to him. He's corrupted this place. We look at the circle. We're gonna rename it. Let's see, Harley Quinn Fan Club. And let's see what we got. Moral tenets, opposed divinity. Wow, we have the last child. You have 0.9 power. You've corrupted tyrannences of this entity in the world. This is our enemy. A being from the outside the mortal realm. You can use your power to oppose the divinity of this horror directly. Divinity entities must expend their strength in order to act in the world. It must be 100% for them to perform an action. Your own dark power can reduce their strength by 10% for each point expended. This will prevent them taking action until they reach 100% again. If you corrupt all their presence locations in the world, you can exile entity you have reduced to 0 strength, permanently driving them out of the sphere of existence. This will immediately shatter their mind of all its acolytes, driving them 100% in shadow insane. That sounds like fun. Last, okay, art and beauty. Appreciates art, music. The last child. They admire the works of mankind. Likes humans. Dislikes songs. Dislikes works devastation. Yeah. Sorry, I'm having kind of an interesting thing going on here. Thousands memory displeased, eternal sword, last memory, thousands memory, last child. All right, so the Harley Quinn fan club. First of all, let's just get to this. Okay, so alignment goes to negative immediately. What that means is that they will start becoming corrupted, and what that also means is that have we gone crazy yet? So you are here. You've got Hal minus 37 going up, and Sanity's 1. Good. They'll start cracking soon. In the meantime, you keep corrupting them, okay? Your experience. Yeah, you'll get an extra intrigue. We'll infiltrate the coven at that point. All right. So, okay, religious stuff happens, and we have another infiltration point. So what we will do is that we will use our power to infiltrate this one. Like I said, he'll eventually randomly get 50% shadow stuff going on. No, wait, it won't happen here at the Coven, unfortunately. But anyways, it'll still help when we get to other things. We'll drop the book over here next time, and then, they'll all go crazy. The Bastion's going to be our best one we want to do it. And yeah, that'll work. Anyways. All right. So, dangerous ruins. The expeditions made into the vaults of these pre-human knowledge and plunder are dangerous. If those braving the wilderness make it through the inhospitable nature, what seems to be a focal point of dark powers, there's no safety past the point where the predators refuse to hunt. Heath Ledger has a floor of more traps with a stick, always do a 10-foot pole, and probably sliced off by a razor-sharp discus flung from unseen machines. A little solace to know that means that she is... Sorry, I should have checked it under. Protect, can't do that. We have no power. Yeah, let's slow down a bit there. Okay, so we've got kleptomania going. We've got one more. Yep, there we go. 2 insane rulers now. All right, so yeah, that's the thing that happened. Target the last memory. I'm going to start desecrating some holy places rather quickly. Ooh, the Abbey. Who does this belong to? Order of Hope. And that is last memory. Huh. Oh, if we hit this place at 67%, we will, of course, immediately. It's in shadow at 50. Ooh. The problem is it's not gaining shadow from any location. There's not enough here yet. Yeah, the Ward Lux 0.8%. The Abbey, the Elder Tome. Ooh, the Elder Tome is now producing shadow, which is good. Good. Interesting that not producing it anywhere else. Interesting. Anyways. So yeah, there's new rules. We're going to learn them as we go along. All right, so boom and boom. Saving. All right, so here we go. Intrigue to 3, which will corrupt the coven next. All right, so the harvester is finding himself in the sandstorm. I'll have him lose progress. All right, so we can again infiltrate someplace. Now, let's see. I've already done that place. Let's see what we want to do. Where do we want to just keep infiltrating like crazy? Because any place we can do 100% infiltration, we should start nabbing of the abbeys around the world. There's the fortresses. Let's put one right here because that's attached to a lot of places. Use power. There we go. It's infiltrated, which means we can drop the book on that one next. I mean, this place hopefully is going to get corrupted at some point. All right, so. Okay, infiltrate coven. Good. Okay, first shadows takes hold, the world becomes darker. I think that means we got like 10% darkness. All right, for 24%, 50%. Yeah, this will not start collecting until other places do, and that's going to take a while. This city is going up 0.8%, so it'll take a little bit before it starts increasing severely more. But yeah. Still a shadow only at 10%. Oof. It's so low shadow here. Thank God. It's an orc camp now. You know what? We might want to consider getting the orcs on our side at some point. What do we got here? 54 compared to 20. Gonna need more people though. We're gonna need money. Script the ogre. Command status 3 or higher. Fuck yes. If we do that, then what we can do is come over here, kill him with that, take the flag, and then have them declare war on on somewhere. See, that would be the wrong place, but you could do it here. What's the international relationships like? International diplomacy. They're friends. They might ally against the orcs, but that also means that when they get attacked by the orcs, their security go down, making infiltration easier. Plus, of course, that she's here. It's going to be interesting. we got a lot of ways to work with here. All right. Can we could have pushed things towards the darkness, but we don't have enough power because I've been burning through it. Okay, so the Baron, I think, yep, there we go. I lost a level. This Baron is starting to lose it. Good. Good, good. All right, so what are you up to anyways? Okay, so the Mad Witch here, we've got that one. She's not crazy yet. She will be. She will be. The doctor here. I mean, the thing is, we're probably after we get this infiltrated, scoot over here, then start corrupting these guys. In the meantime, let's see what we've got for infiltration purposes. Remember, now we're thinking about places we're going to stash the book. Citadel here looks good. All right, cool. Use power. Infiltration. Now, because the infiltration cost of the power will go up over time, that's why we want to do is burn all of our power for it in the beginning. Okay, so continue. View person. How close are you to the next level? Because you'll actually regenerate. Not enough. All right, so yeah, slow yourself down a bit. Oh my god, it's like weather, bad weather. It's climate change, god damn it. Okay, what? Who? All right, that could be important. Show me. Okay, so apparently we don't have to do anything. The orcs will do it for us. All right, cool. Like when things work out. Who are you at war with? Yeah, the exact thing I was going to do. All right, so keep an eye out for the devastation. Now, of course, what I should do, by the way, is when I get the next person free, is I will run back to the tomb, grab this, and drop it at the next infiltration point. Because at the moment, why it's good to get the modifiers for insanity going up, because they will go up. Maybe we'll get to 101%, so if the Mad Baroness here gets replaced by anybody, then we will... Yeah, she'll continue to get crazier and crazier. If it lets us get to 101, it's going to do that in, let's see, 35 minus 12 turns. I think we can live with that. We'll let it get to 101, so it starts doing that. Okay, have fun, kids. You have fun with your war. All right, idle hands. Now, we don't have additional recruit, but we do have, see this place, yeah, 71%. Do have another chance to drop ourselves into a fortress. Cool. Ooh, it's 2 points now. All right, so... Now the question is, what do we want to do for the crazy? Now, one of the things I forgot to do, by the way, threats, growing displeased. I like that. Displeased with what, though? Growing memory? Seriously? All right. So, Order of Hope, Divinities, Last Memory, neutral -1. Which one did I want to deal with? That memory, that's child, angered. Okay, so yeah, angered. Madness is the death of knowledge and angers it. Well, that's going to be our primary problem here. All right. So many new things to learn. We'll probably get smited by someone or something. But we're working on destroying everything. Last memory turns... It's taking forever. We have to figure out what this is a lore thing, isn't it? It's a lore thing. Yep. Should have brought the harvester to do this one. But... Okay, so the question is, do we save... Yeah, let's save up the powers so that we have this just in case we have to defend our people. And we'll use our 2.1 to start infiltrating more fortresses to drop the book on them. All right. All right. Each one. Okay, Catacircle. Okay, so nothing occurs. Gain 40 influence. There we go. Yeah, we'll start turning all the witches to our personal slaves. All right, so you're binding the tome, which means I can't, unfortunately. Okay, so you're increasing unrest, which is good for us. Head to here. Catacircle. Getting there. Close. Let's see. What was the other message? Tome binding wards established and insanity. She's gone mad. You're going mad, I believe. Yep. You're at 0, which basically means that we're going to have another one that's gone mad. You are, of course, going to infiltrate the coven. Then you will be staying low at the city of Zarg so that you corrupt the people who walk by. There you are. Okay, so let's get the watch on the exorcist here. Also, the power's at 2 points, so we can get another fortress to hopefully go mad. Let's find... It's fortress. There we go. Use power and infiltration. Okay. So, as things continue, dude, you gotta boost your lore. All right, you've conscripted the ogre. which unfortunately is not going to work for us. Okay, so yeah. Now we have... Wait, there's supposed to be more insane rulers than that. I don't think it's caught up yet. Okay, so the first things first, let's increase your lore. Because it's becoming more useful this time around. Now, the thing is, we have to decide where our next target is. Now, I can't take the book while it's being bound. He'll take it over to a store and to the Elder Tomb and mess with it, and we'll pick it up at that point. Didn't get to the point where I wanted to, unfortunately, but it's still going plus 3%. How much do you have? Because if it's more than 7 turns, it's not going to be 7 turns. Oh, well. Anyways, Heath, you should. What do we want our friends to do? Now, how is the darkness coming along here? Not super well, but the security is only 3, which means that the courtier is now going to be able to take down that city for us by using bribery. Could, of course, simply walk into a place we've infiltrated, and I believe, where is it? 3, 4, infiltration. We could go into the citadel here we have infiltrated. That's only a treasury of 9, treasury 23, treasury, but this one we can do. All right, so what we could do, walk into here and grab the cash to get to bribery, and then we can start actually getting this city unlocked. It'll take a little time, this dude, but there's the war, it's devastation, unrest, death. Okay, political instability. It's always good. All right. So, you, my friend, begin to settle thievery. And boom, and boom, and boom, boom. Okay, so, oh god, I've done it again. How close are you to going up this level? Because you will heal then. 192. How much is this to have? 100. Let's be over 100. Nope. Guess we're going to be slowing ourselves down with the weather yet again. God does not like us screwing this stuff. Okay, so boom. Once we walk into here, we're going to have the daughter seer, which is a thing. That's going to belong to the harvester, who's actually the best person to have it in a lot of ways. All right, so yeah, things are working okay at the moment. More religious tension. Take some cash. All right. Oh, the caddis circle. Boom. Because they're going up. If you notice, they're going to go up 8 per turn because we've corrupted it, which means every 20 turns, we're going to be able to mess with them, which is exactly what we're going to do. We'll get into Elder Power with +3, and we're going to rename them the Doom Patrol. Right then. Close. No. Oh, it didn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, it actually. All right, let's try this again. Certainly, I forgot to. There you go. I forgot to capitalize. Anyways, the Doom Patrol is there. Because we're going to call it Doom Patrol, we're going to use it for increasing sanity. Okay, so boom, this is at a 3, so it's going to be a security 1, which actually isn't that bad. We'll take well, I always sacrifice these guys. So let's rename him into red shirt number 1. Accept. And since listening to this guy will drive you insane, we're changing the harvester to Alex Jones. I don't know. Tucker Carlson. Yes, I'm not kind with my namings. All right, there we go. Warn the world. Unfortunately, that'll increase awareness. We can actually work with that. All right, so power 1, 4. Okay. All right, so we're going to tip the scales to darkness to the Harley Quinn fan club. We'll burn that power to do so. The Hork army and raiding party is doing some damage here. Who's winning? Oh, they're raising the place. This will be interesting. They do that. They wipe out population, which helps us out. And yeah, by the way, we should have, in shadow population percentage. Ooh, good. Insane rulers and heroes. Shadowed insane rulers and heroes. But, oh, the population shadowment. Oh. Ooh. Shadowed only counts now if they're insane first. Oh yeah, the harvester's gonna get seriously good at not the harvesters. We're gonna have fun with this. Anyways, yeah, finish the coven, would you, dude? It's taking a bit here. This place is going crazy. And it's at 92%, unfortunately. Just short. Oh well. We can. All right, we gain 5 minutes in profile, which basically means the moment we get free. Okay, you go here first. The tomb to grab the book. Okay, we lost the king. Cool. Sure, what you're doing here, but yeah, let's start rebuilding immediately. Okay, so awareness is growing. Okay, avoid them. Okay, red shirt number 1 has reached to here. So we summon the tome. All right, Fort Fang. All right, we need to take all. Still got the cash. So it basically means is that we have to start. I'm going to have to drop off the book first, I believe, to check our infiltration. Yep. We drop off the book at the where we stole the money. We'll steal some more money again. Cool. There we go. Boom. Go for it. Can't believe he's like going through the entire Arctic. All right, so he's finished infiltrating the zone. His profile's at 39, but what we need to do is, okay, we take you just in case we need to do some killing. Now, if I was going to do so, yeah, there's really no point unless I just want to wipe everybody out. Well, actually, some are over here. Oof, 6 soul, human soul. Well, first of all, we need to recharge ourselves. Pop up over here, grab that soul. Keep on top of these things. Okay, the mortal plane of existence exists along other entities. Some of these are worshipped by humanity, especially in the places where the planes are close and the walls between the world are thin, where the presence of the divine can be felt. The same place allow your elder power to concentrate through your agent to assault the other entities and drive them out. So we started trying to eliminate. Okay, what do we got here under modifiers? Place links the divine to the mortal realm. The entities outside the physical realm of the world taking control of corrupting this place. We have 50% corrupted. You, however, does not appear that you can do so because the orcs have taken the place over. It's a thing we did, but what we should do, who is that? Last memory. Okay, we should pop in, check divinity out. Last memory's neutral. Dislikes climate damage. All right, that's a thing. Okay, so what's interesting about the divinity is this. Opposed divinity, last memory. Oh, who's opposed to them? Okay, so Thousand's memory, the last memory. Okay, so we did something to it, but I'm not sure what we've done to it. Last memory. Okay, last memory still at strength 100%. I'm not sure what that means. You corrupted 1 out of 1 presence of this entity in this world. You have 0.87 power. Need to round that down, guys. Yeah, okay. We need to find all the presences, which means we've corrupted it, which means I think that will help us. A quick presence, you can exile entity when you reduce to 0 strength. When you have reduced to 0 strength. Reduce their power for each point expended. I'm taking action to 10% again. All right. You own power can reduce their strength by 10% of each point expended. Each point of what? What, I wonder. I'm wondering what we can do here. We'll keep an eye out on it. See what we can do. In the meantime, Heath, we need to do some work here. All right. So the Hierophant's got that going. Where is he anyways? All right, so what you need to do, Heath, is pop over here. You need to grab our head cache. Never mind. Oh, well. Sometimes. Oh, you could grab that. We grab the book, drop it off. That will increase the insanity quite a bit, actually. You can have all the cash for the moment. All right, so what's going to happen is redirect. You head towards the fort. You go over here and take care of what we were going to do before. Do some infiltration. I wish you could change out followers. Okay, the Harley Quinn fan club. We now have enough influence. Right, then. All right, what we want to do is we want to prepare ourselves. Moral tenets to Prophets of Doom. What that will do is it'll start increasing. Divine entity is displeased. Well, that's just too bad. The divine entity is trying to counter us, but it's only got 1 point per turn. That's what's going on. We've essentially messed with them, and they're not happy with that fact. All right, don't mind. Doing gods now. It's awesome. All right, harvest you. Okay. Defeat ogre. Reach Fort Dire. All right, so we need you. Truth is unbearable. We need you to do subtle thievery. You, my friend, get stealthy. So that people don't... You've already got... The profile gets above 10. We got real trouble here. We're not going to do any infiltrations here. We're just going to... You're here for 5 turns. You have... Oh, your sanity is already getting down. All right. We're going to lay low here. Is you, my friend... Well, going crazy is good. Good, good, good. All right. I'm wondering if we can target you as the use power. Likes. Can't do so. I'll just keep the power going. Of course, now we've got reading material. Because right now, technically, the supplicant is doing so. Red shirt number 1 You are going to infiltrate bribe the guards. Bribe the guards first. Take all, and you can have the book in return. Okay, so with that out of the way, it appears that what we want to do is, lay low. Don't think we can lay low here, unfortunately. And not to mention this place is getting trashed. Yeah, there's not going to be we've got a problem when it comes to shadow now. The orcs have effectively cut us off. Sigh. Oh well. That means all the madness here doesn't count either. Which means we need to get a city in shadowed. Not sure then this is the best way to go here. We're going to veer off at this point. We need to get a city with low security. I don't know if we can do so. I mean, I can get this to low security, and in 2 points I can get that, but 4 levels of infiltration to get through, and we also need some places a bit more centrally located. You are at a 5. The best way to do this, of course, is that we can drop security by 3 by taking over these villages and such. So let's break you off. Let's head you out to this village. Well, actually, the bastion first. Then you will have to help him out, I'm afraid. All right, so go for it. Okay, awareness is spreading. Okay, Tarko Carlson. All right, so fascinate, good. We can start. Ooh, and we have recruitment points. If we want to start infiltrating a city, we obviously are going to have to start using the Gourriere. And we need to do that to get the darkness spreading, because it's going to help us with a lot of points here. So, with that in mind, is the Abbey going to be nuked, is the question. You've actually got some points back on that. I'm impressed. But yeah, you're still getting out 2 points per turn. Assuming you survive the orc invasion, which is a big if at this question, because you only have 22 points. Yeah. 22 versus 66. Yeah, I'm going to say you're done. But one of the advantages here is the population destruction they're going to cause will be an increase. Because, I mean, you should be having some serious issues here. But, okay, cool. Who do we want to get? Courtier is the best choice here. This, however, is, let's see, 2, 8. Yeah, let's get this city. Great agent. Yay. Select here. Noble connections will reduce your security by 1. But first thing we need to do is reduce your security by infiltrating the farming community here. So, War in the World. Kind of getting behind schedule here, guys. All right, the Doom Patrol at least is working for us. Menace 4, negativity. We want to switch to moral tenets and Prophet's Doom. That we combined with some of our abilities will make the madness points rise higher. Deity is pleased. Wow. Thousand's memory. Likes magical knowledge. Increase 2 magical arts. Madness is the death of knowledge and angers it. We're gonna have issues in a bit. Dislikes madness locations 1. Yeah, that's gonna go up a bit. All right. So, power is at level 3. Let's see, we can increase madness somewhere. I don't think we have a lot of madness anywhere right now. Yeah. The Abbey, we don't know. Yeah, the biggest place we have right here is unfortunately this, but we do have her going a little crazy at the moment. So, one thing we can do is since we don't know how long, use power, story told in dreams, the book will go wild on her. When she drops the book, somebody will come out to bind it eventually. But if it's already at 50% madness, we can get over that 101% and then start the process over again. Okay, go to the Bastion. All right, so you, my friend, you need to get the infamous ability quickly, but infiltrate the fortress. And we'll start working on getting this city amenable. Because if we drop it by 3 points, it brought it to 2. Bribery will allow it to drop it again. And we can just turn this place into, we can use one of our lore abilities to turn this place 100% shadow, and since we'll have infiltrated everywhere around it, it'll start flowing in all those directions, as you can see. It's much more centrally located than the damn tomb up here, which, like I said, yeah, it's going to go up slightly. And we'll keep an eye on this for being able to corrupt this place. However, if the orcs destroy it, we'll roll in and we'll use the points to corrupt it. Do we have 7 holy sites? Seat of Holy Order. Doesn't tell us where points of power are. Guess we'll have to stumble across them over time. Or just, okay, so where are you? Ah, you're falling to shadow. Good, good. This guy is dead. Right then, human soul. Ooh, presence of the last child. Ooh, by corrupting this place. We can corrupt it. Can we corrupt it? What do we need to corrupt it? Target the last. That's not what I wanted. Target the last child. That's... Oh, messing with me. Messing with me. Where was it? It was here, right? Oh, roof. Cathedral. There we go. Doing that. Challenges. There we go. Must be desecrated or destroyed. All right, so we can't do anything about yet, but what we could do is, where is he? Yes, 45 minutes. Oh boy. Yeah, but how are you doing? We should stay here while he's doing rest and supply to do as much damage as we can. All right, so gold from rulers. All right. Profile increased by 5, menace by 7. This is 25 gold. I'll go with that. All right. Okay, infiltrate farming community. Good. Stealthy. We need to get the profile down hard. Okay, so the thing is, now that we've got that going, his security's been reduced to 4. Excellent. Get this city's security down too. Another 3 points. If we continue the process, I don't think your menace is that bad at the moment. All right, so we'll infiltrate this point because we definitely want the pipeline going when we create the city of Libis cesspool, as it were. It looks like this place is going to survive. Good. We get 67%. We corrupt that, and we'll attack the entity again here. Okay. Somebody took 25 points of shadow off for somebody else. Okay. Avoid them. Use PowerPoint. Yeah. That old age. Go to. Oof. Lots of places to collect. They'll decay slowly over time, but you're still here. You're getting close to madness, and that's going to increase our victory. As you can see, insane rulers has gone to 4. Shadow populations are nearly at 2%. And population, not enough people are dead yet, though. All right, points to win is 200. We can keep going. Farming community, good. 50% shadow, good. Get that shadow nice and in. All right, so this place is at a 3. Okay, so what we need to do, see who's got money. Does anybody have money? Does this place have money? Yes, it is money. You need to do subtle thievery to grab this place. And what's the madness here at this point? Are you crazy? Yeah, you're insane at 1 point, and the book is currently doing its thing. Yeah, 54%. So yeah, it'll be much faster when for the madness to hit. And she'll just keep getting crazier and crazier at that point. Anyways, so right. Order. Okay, so keep going. All right, so take the cash. After we've infiltrated the place, the Harley Quinn fan club goes up a level. What we will do, since we're starting to get some human influence going here, is we will continue to draw the into corruption. Because the first thing we'll do is I'll try to turn it around and save their peeps by putting it back to human level. But in the meantime, since you've got cash, I need you to bribe the guards. All right, cool. And the first thing you do is infiltrate the temple so we can start corrupting whatever a religion/deity is in there as well. Again, we're going to take off the Midlands here and do some interesting things with them. Oh, I'm not really concentrating on deep ones this time around. Now, a few coins for Whispers. I like this one. You gain 8 progress, you lose 20 gold, and your intrigue goes up by 1. I'm cool with that. Let's go. Let's. Okay, so you've gone mad, which means I can start, theoretically, let's see, where are you? You've got a human soul there. So let's keep you charged up, shall we? Move into that direction. Not to mention it will drive people crazy as we go along. What's our power? Yep, we could also use our ability to infiltrate even more. Now remember, more places we infiltrate around a place, the more that we can also, since this place he hasn't finished the infiltration yet, take one of these, make it considerably easier, which now means that he switches over to infiltrating the library. So yeah, that will speed up things a bit and get this closer to the shadowed point. And that will start spreading outwards. Good. It's all working. Plan. I think I'm going to pretend I have a plan. Yeah, your security's at 7 now. What should you be doing? God, that ogre. I had plans. I mean, I still can run over here, kill this guy, and take the banner, and then, but they're already at war. To that diplomacy. God, the Citadel's kind of on fire, guys. Yeah. Yeah, the orcs are, we are consider about backing the orcs here a bit. Because if we do that, we take him, we start increase, we're going to do that. All right, so we've got the ogre for a reason. Let's go use it. Miss Charm Community and dismiss. And what's our infiltration like? 7 at this point? Yeah, what we want to do is we want to get, yeah, there we go. We'll take Heath, infiltrate that, and then have him start going to lay low someplace where we can increase the madness, probably over here by the city. Okay, so yeah. Actually, no. Now we've got Heath going. Why not just grab this? I mean, yeah, the madness, by the time Heath gets back here, madness should be over 100%. So we'll just go to the Elder Tome, grab that, and grab another point where he can start driving people crazy. Good, it's good, it's good. Oh, God. Many people are dead. Death goes to go to. Yeah, we can just start. Harvest is going to be having a lot of lunch. All right, so in the meantime, I want you to attack the upstart with the ogre. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Coward flees, and we will press the attack. Okay, fund Ruminous. You reach the city, do some harvesting while you're there. All right, and we will protect the courier. Okay, you need to go here now. All right, so in the meantime, where did you flee to, coward? Attack orc upstart with the ogre. Coward flees again. Of course he does. Where is he running to the coven? Are you really? All right, we're in pursuit. Okay, binding a laughing tome. Oh, you did it again. Which means that while he's binding it, we can't summon it, which means you're at loose ends at the moment. All right, so in the meantime, security 0, I guess the best place for us right now is to simply make things a little faster for the courtier. All right, attack the upstart and finish him off. I like the fact that the Hierophant does absolutely no damage. Parade the head, take all. There we go. Now, what we need to do is since we have this, is that we need to start infiltrating the orc place. All right, so Doom Patrol has, okay, cool. Since we've got some human influence here. Oh, the number of acolytes has gone up too. So yeah, they're going to start pretty much. Where are we going here? Moral tenants passing around madness. I wonder if they probably need to start. Right, double check this. Doom Patrol under Moral Tenants, Prophets of Doom, Madness and Locations Following the Faith. Yeah, we need to switch them over to now Spreading the Faith, which is going to decrease their, which I will do the moment they get to level 3 of the Elder Power Corruption when it comes to the Moral Tenants, so that the humans can't possibly undo what I'm doing. All right, I need to just subjugate this place. Harvest. Okay, 2 points. Are we still? Yeah, we're still at the point where we can infiltrate with 2 points. So what we need to do, more infiltration. Now this will do. Power things. There we go. Where are you, Heath? Did I send you that direction? Yeah, I think I did. The city of Libus. No, we're sending the city. So yeah, once we get the city going, we're gonna have a decent pipeline going in every direction for corruption, which is good because we need more corruption. Also, might be able to get a decent dark empire out of the green zone, as well as using the orcs to attack wherever we want to attack. See, if I use the orcs to wipe out this place because they keep deshadowing it, then that will expose the holy site to corruption, and we can move towards the elimination of that divinity. Yeah, unrest is kind of high here. Would be. Okay, you guys are getting, how's the battle going anyways? Yeah, I think the orcs got this. I don't even have to do anything at this point. Now, since I'm aligned with the orcs, it's kind of interesting. I could use him to command the men to do even more damage, but again, it's not really an issue. Let's see, where are you? Okay, you get to go over here to feast on that guy, and then you'll be laying low for somewhere. Okay, unrest rising. Downbound. Okay, infiltrate library. What you need, my friend, is to grab another. You need to grab, well, first of all, what the hell is your profile? Profile's okay, so we'll use the stealthy for the next one. What we'll do is increase your intrigue, and then we will increase infiltration of market. Oh god, that means Heath's still at loose ends. No, Heath. Yeah, Mattis is the 104 here. It's not really an issue. Where should we put Heath? We should pick someplace someplace that's infiltrated so we can drop the book. No, we should pick one spot. We'll drop the book there later, and there'll just be madness everywhere. So yeah, what are you doing? Prince here. What is your menace is still low enough for me to not worry too bad about it. The security here, security at 2. Ooh, he's got cash, doesn't he? Not enough though. What's the cash situation at this place? Yeah, let's drop into the bank here. Then we can bring this place to 0 and start bringing it into our thrall, as it were. The place I really want to go is the Basilica, but as a, you know, actual religious institution, it's got severely high security, so we're going to have to corrupt it the hard way. Warn the world. Okay, more people falling to our shadow, which is good. Cool. All right, total thievery. Avoid them. Excellent. Starting to, madness is starting to go around. 12 security lost. Ah, darn it. 12 progress lost. Okay, now that we have that, pop in here. We'll bribe the guards. We'll start by infiltrating the temple. Unrest has risen. Good, good. All right. Harley Quinn fan club. Pop over to you first. All right, so what we need to do, I think we've got enough time here as we can start preaching. Yep. We're safe in a moment. They'll start spreading out and then spreading the madness where they go, which is awesome. Spread the bad word. Okay, harvest you. All right. I don't remember. There is one there. Yeah, sometimes the caches will just go nuts. Okay, this menace is insane at this point. Speaking of which, so we need to just pick a spot for them to just. Now I think that witch is still sane, ironically. They're working for us, however. And we should pick a spot that's kind of busy. Do we want this spot or is there another spot? Guess theirs is as good as any right now because I don't see a large cluster of anybody. I mean, I could do over here. But yeah, anywhere is as good as anywhere right now. So let's get you to lay low because we want you to get that menace down a bit. Oof. Play that. 25 gold, 5 progress. Your profile increases by 5. We'll go with that. Get the profile down next time around. Warn the world. Warn the world. Okay, so yeah, the book, they blasted the book. Yeah, some people, we've gotten some more people in our heroes in shadowed. Yeah, you're free. You grab the tome. So it was just tension. Good. They'll start putting madness at that point. Killed. All right. So the Mad Baroness we lose, unfortunately. However, is her husband, which is a pain in our ass because he's the one who keeps doing the book. Okay, everything shall pass. You're now affecting local locations. But I think that also means that, yeah, we've got 3 points. So you might as well just start dropping madness truth bombs on everybody. So what now? Okay, so first of all, summon the tome. Are you infiltrate the palace in 9 turns? Okay, then we can drop the shadow on it using, I believe, Heath, this ability, this purpose. Okay, take all. Done. All right, dismiss. Dismiss. What you need to do is you need to get taken to. So is the ogre still got damage, so we need you to drop off the tome somewhere. Now, if we look at it, sorry, infiltration. Where is it? Okay, so the places we want to go is probably we want to drop it on this citadel. So we're going to drop the book here at this citadel and just spread the madness love around. Okay, you've infiltrated the library, Heath. Menace is too high, however. You have to lay low soon. Well. Let's see. You are doing fine here. Once he's done here, Heath's hopefully menace will be reduced. So you're laying low, which means you're losing 0.75 per turn. Hopefully enough that we won't have an issue. Okay. So, where's he building the alliance? City of Fife. Yeah, that's the place I thought he was doing so. Basically, the Asia of this world. So yeah, we'll be dropping all this shadow on his side. So, guess we're gonna have to keep doing what we're doing. But let's see, use power. What do we got? Fascinate. Oh, just a game. Story told in dreams. Yeah, nothing we can do here to interrupt it unless I choose to sacrifice you, my friend. How many turns do we have before he finishes that building alliance? 6 turns. We're not even getting anybody over there, and can't even get him over there in time. So I guess we're just going to have to deal with the alliance. Again, since this is relatively new rules, we may not be doing so okay. So what we want to do is we want to have them start spreading the mad word. So everybody goes a little crazy. Now they got the +2. Because see, they'll warn us when they switch from 2 points of elder to 1 point of elder when the humans have enough influence to do so. And again, we're pissing out their gods, and that's just what we do. Yeah. Shadowiness. Now notice we have in Shadowed Insane Rulers of 0. We have Insane Heroes now of 4. Shadow population still hasn't changed. That's right. They wiped out some of the orcs wiped out some of the enshadowed population. So we really should get the orcs to attack the future alliance. That's what we should do. Ooh, that's good. That's good. We'll travel. Well, no, they've got it. We'll travel where? Well, as long as we go anywhere, the alliances will be fine. So we'll drop over. Now, the thing is, I noticed when I tackle him that the armies are hostile. They know he's a bad dude. So we'll go to the village in order to declare war, have the orcs declare war here. Okay, Tucker Carlson, there we go. But what we can do, since we have, let's see, bad. Okay, go to. I can drop his sanity by 14 points, which will give him a level 2 madness. I should probably just save it for the madness. So to the madness bomb. Where's the next spot we're dropping that? That's all the places that he's been, that the Heath Ledger's been to increase madness. But what we should do, since we want to increase madness, is we should use it on our next target. There we go. That'll drop it to 50% when they drop the book after. Hopefully can get Heath to do it. Okay, so the question is to get the drop to the village here, and then yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be able to pull this off, I think. Maybe risky. Okay, more religious stuff. He's doing what he can. Oof, gotta be careful. We want that gold, damn it. God, it's been attacked. We're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose the daughter. Or the other, we lose the daughter. Can we actually get the mad dude here? No. Treat. Name the attacker. All right, so what we need to do, we need to get the hell out of here. All right, so what we're going to do is we head over to the other company. Okay, so yeah, this place has got trash, but that also means that we've got that exposed. So many things need doing, so many things. But you're going to run over here, by the way, dude. You're going to corrupt that holy point. This should be fun. Here, give me challenges. Ooh, lots of death, but yeah, target the 1000th memory again. We can start, targeting him, I think. Show me hope, divinity, last memory. Likes humans, -2. Yeah, there's displeased. Likes worship. Displeased. There we go. Madness is increasing. Oh, yeah, yes. But what is... How's this memory? Yep, we'll corrupt the presence of this one, 1000th memory, and we will over this presence. I don't know exactly what we're doing, but we're doing it. Yeah, the Doom Patrol considers it's doing it. Okay. Reach Dumas Village. You need 2 Warpath. So we can increase the probability that I desperately need you to, okay. Grab the guards. Love to take advantage of that, but I got too many things going in too many different directions. All right, so. Prius, I need you to target the 1000th memory. All right, I'll take 15 turns, and then we'll have 2 points blasted for the against this dude. Not sure what we're doing to him, but we're doing it, so cool. All right, Kingdom of Fives. Warpath. All right. So yeah, we've done that part. Now we need you to get to here so you can drop off the book. That would probably be all you do. You go to this and you need to lay low. God, 74 menace. Plus your wounds, not good. We also lost the lover's daughter, so we're not going to be able to access the... Okay, I need you to grab stealthy, obviously. So, boom. And your lore is 2, so you're going over to do the shadowing. Well, you, my friend... Okay, what's the security here? 0. You are at 41. Let's pop over here. Avoid them to the city. Okay. We want... Okay, fall into shadow. 8 progress lost. Not doing great here. Only victory at 2%. Doing a lot slower, unfortunately. Ooh. It's because we got the Elder Tomb cut off so soon when it came to shadowing. I mean, this place is going to go pretty soon. It doesn't really matter, unfortunately, why it's up here. Yeah, this place is going to get rocked. 5 to... Yeah, this place, we're going to have some serious casualties, I'll tell you that much, with the human race. But the orcs have managed to wipe out an entire civilization at this point. So, yeah, that happened. All right, so... Get here. Let's lay low for a little bit. Then we'll start infiltrating the zone. Oh my god. The mad dude is about to kill you, huh? Living on Restoride. Alright. You need to get... You don't have Infamous yet, unfortunately. It means you're not going to be a lot of use. But we can... Sell thievery. We might not be able to sell thievery. Where is this dude that's coming after us? To attack you. You are down here, which means 1, 2, 3 can just enough time. All right, you do subtle thievery. That's going to take 5 turns. Forget it. Place the tome. That's still here. Combat bandery. Okay, you're spreading madness. Place tome. Oh, gods. We need a place to lay low. Lay low here. Nope, hero's journey. Ooh. It's interesting. Things he has to accomplish. Yeah. The reason you're doing here is that he'll drive some of the, hopefully drive some of the, Okay, so yeah, here we go. I'm going to start destroying the entire Orc Kingdom here, but it does keep you guys busy. Yeah, we may have had the Orcs bite off more than they can chew, but it's going to be at least be interesting. Oh yeah, they're going to get slaughtered by all the Alliance's forces. It was a thought to, you know, do some damage, keep them busy, but it may not work. You, see what you're going to do is you are going to run to him and give him all your stuff. Yeah, kind of take their aid, 2 hit points, or no, do that. All right, take their aid, and what we will do, we will trade the courtier and give them all your cash. All right. In the meantime, you're probably a dead person, so at least distract them until you can get... There you go. That out. All right. Okay. Target. All right. So we've... at least I got rid of the cash. Lee and defame. Attacker. And keep traveling away. You are going to... Let's see. Home's here. What's the madness point? I'm not sure why we did the tome there. I was supposed to do it over there. My apologies on that one. Should I go back and fix that? Probably. All right. Tome's in the wrong place. Okay. It's 25 gold. We walk through the streets. This is not one of our best scenarios. All right. Heath, grab the tome. All right. Take all. Boom. Dismiss. And then next. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. All right. So, boom. Unfortunately, we didn't have the infamous going, and we have a recruitment point. So, yeah, this is not being one of our better scenarios. Let's see, before I forget, let's put you in the right place there. Thank you. To drop off the tome. Not our best run at the moment, but again, we're doing a lot of different new rules and such, and it looks like I just can't... I'm still trying to get the hold of it. Now, Harvester's not dead, which is good, right? You're at... Menace of 61. So yeah, hopefully we can get him down to the point where I can use him more often, which would be good. Oh boy. Don't tell me. Who are you? Devastate Orcish and Distry? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully they're not going to attack the Tucker here. Because he's not looking good. Yeesh. Really? I should definitely, when he's got enough pointage to be able to... So we might lose him from the army as well. I'm not sure, unfortunately. Yeah, and this place is getting raised. We may have gone a little crazy with the war thing, but, you know, since we were about to lose control anyways. Gods. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy situation here, and I hope, you know, you can bear with me while we're dealing with all the new rules and, you know, between divinity, religion, madness, and such. I mean, I was a little more focused the first time around, I'll give you that much. But, again, we're going to have to get somebody over here to do the enshadowment, so we probably, create agent, should consider getting, yeah, we need to consider who's got the highest lore here. Sorry, mumbling head. We might grab the Mad Witch here just for her 3 lore. And then start having her drop the shadow there, and then that hopefully will work. Anyway, this is a fantastic world, seeing Pro from Lovecraft Country and Shadows of Forbidden Gods, a second run through the Madness Zone. And like I said, with the new rules, we ended up doing well, but again, this is not a tips and tricks, this is a let's play, so we can all learn the game as we go along, and hopefully, you know, when we get to the final form, I'll be an expert. For the moment, once again, we're starting from the top and seeing how it goes. So, if you like this, like, subscribe, you'll really like it down below, links to the Gumroad payment platform, become a supporter, get access to additional material, unlock additional material for the channel, and I will see you next time. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of content and data.